Hi everyone, welcome to Beautethical. I'm Archana, and if you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing. Alright, so today I'm going to show you this black and golden eyeshadow look paired with a red lip, which you can wear for parties, functions, events, and you can wear it both with traditional and western dresses. So let's get started. I have primed my eyelids, and for today's look I'm using the Naked palette from Urban Decay. First I'm going to take this golden shade called Toasted from the palette, and I'm going to apply this using this small flat eyeshadow brush. I'm using this makeup finishing spray from Skindinavia, and I'm going to wet the brush before applying the eyeshadow. I really want a vibrant and strong gold color in the look, and that intensity I will get by making the brush wet. I'm applying the shadow all over my lid, and I'm going to intermittently make the brush wet till I cover the entire lid with the shadow, and to ensure that the eyeshadow applies evenly throughout. Then I'm moving on to the other eye, and I'm going to repeat exactly the same thing that I did just now. If you don't want to put the wet brush directly in the shadow, just scrape the shadow out onto a mixing palette with a spatula or the back of a spoon, and then use it that way. I'm applying the shadow all over my lid, and I'm going to intermittently make the brush wet till I cover the entire lid with the shadow, and to ensure that the eyeshadow applies evenly throughout. You can use water, finishing spray, hydrating spray, whatever is convenient and easily available. All of these will give the same results. Now once both eyes are done, I'm going to take this fluffy brush from Color Bar Cosmetics and the shade Creep from the palette, and I'm going to apply it on the outer corner of the eye. I'm covering about 1/3 of the eye starting from the outer corner. I'm blending in the shadow as I'm applying it, and that is why I chose this brush for efficient application. I'm also going into and a little above the crease line with this color, covering again about 1/3 of the crease from the outer corner. Then I'm moving on to the other eye, and I'm going to repeat exactly the same thing that I did just now. Adding a darker shade to the outer corner of the eye gives some dimension to the otherwise flat looking eye with just a wash of one eyeshadow. And then I'm just cleaning up the edges of the eyes with a wet tissue for a sharper edge, and then since my makeup is already done and I took off some of it by wiping with a wet tissue, I'm just touching the area up with a concealer brush. I'm not picking up any additional product on the brush. I'm just using whatever product was already there on the brush. And then I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush which already has some powder on it from my use earlier during makeup application, and I'm just setting these areas so that they stay put for the rest of the day. Then I'm using this small pencil brush for application of eyeshadows on my lower lash line. I'm using the same combination of shadows as on the lid today. The golden color on the inner 1/3 of the lower lash line and the black on the remaining part of the lower lash line. I'm joining the outer corner of the lower lash line with the outer corner of the upper lash line for continuity and to make it look seamless. I'm also applying the golden color to slightly highlight the inner corner of the eyes. Then I'm using the shade Sin from the palette to highlight my brow bone. I'm using my fingers to highlight my brow bone as I find it very convenient. You can use a small brush to highlight if that's more convenient for you. Then I'm using a clean fluffy brush to just blend in the highlight with the rest of the shadow. Then I'm using this lip contour pencil in Red Hottie from Faces to line my lips. I like to line my lips and also fill them in with the lip pencil before going in with the lipstick. Lining the lips gives an outline to the lips and ensures I stay within that outline with the lipstick. And filling in the lips with the lip pencil ensures that the lipstick stays on for a longer time. Then I'm using this Extreme Shine Lip Cream from NYX Cosmetics in the shade Spicy, and I'm going to carefully apply this lipstick all over my lips. Especially while using dark lipsticks, be more careful with the application to ensure that the color doesn't spoil rest of the makeup. And then if there are any small little mistakes, you can always use your used concealer brush and correct those mistakes around the lips. Don't take a lot of product on the brush. I normally just use what is already there on the brush.
You can also use this technique to make the lipstick line more sharp around the edges and not just to correct the mistakes.
So this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do give it a thumbs up if you did, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such cruelty-free videos. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. Take care.